Hey everybody, welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is June 30th and that means day 181 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode we printed out this very cool Impossible Dovetail Cube, so stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back, and thank you for joining me here for day 181 of the 3DP 365 project. As always, down in the description there's a fact section. There's also the MatterHackers affiliate link. If you're in the market for some new filament, just use that MatterHackers affiliate link and you really help out the channel. On today's episode, we printed out the Impossible Dovetail Cube, and our print turned out awesome. I am super happy with the results. And this is basically just an optical illusion. It's made to look like you printed this on a dual extruder machine and you created a dovetail joint. And as you can see, you can't pull them apart straight up and down, but they do just slide apart. And this is a very, very cool design, and I really like it a lot. And that's why I printed it, because I think it's a really cool conversation starter. And we printed this out in two different colors of MatterHackers Pro Series PLA filament. We used some of the lime green and some of the dark green. And I actually printed out two of these because they come in two parts, and I filled the build plate with both pieces, and then I printed out one with the dark green and one with the lime green, so I'd have two of them to show you guys, to really show you guys the contrast between them and really highlight that dovetail joint. And it's a very, very cool design. And we downloaded this from Thingiverse, and once we had it downloaded, we sent it over to Simplify 3D for slicing. In Simplify 3D, I used a 0.2 millimeter layer height with 4 top layers, 4 bottom layers, and 3 perimeters, and only 10% infill. And we ran this out at only 40 millimeters per second, and it was about a 90-minute print to print both pieces at once. And with those settings, my gMax 1.5 XT Plus did a stellar job. I mean, these are some really, really perfect prints. There was a little bit of stringy fuzziness on one of the corners from the layer change, but other than that, the two pieces are perfect. I mean, my top layers are really great. There's no blobs, there's no globs. I don't see any of that resonant waving happening, but it is a small part, so it may not be as obvious. But other than that, the print turned out great. And like I said, we printed these out in two different colors of MatterHackers, so I'd have two different versions of it, well, two versions of it, one for home and one for work, I guess. Because it is a really cool conversation starter, because from an engineering or woodworking standpoint, this dovetail joint doesn't look very possible on a single extruder machine. But because it's just two parts that slide together, it makes a great conversation starter. And I really like the print, and I really think it turned out cool. So definitely download and print a couple of these for yourself, because they really highlight the way 3D printing works. And plus, it's a really cool conversation starter. Well, that about wraps it up for day 181 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you guys found this episode interesting and informative. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.